Right, back we go. It is Wednesday, February 10th. In the market, it is 11:30 in the morning. Just get over some of these moves that happen in the morning. Incredible BPTH. This has moved before in the past, and this makes incredible moves long. Float like 4.5 million on Finviz trade ideas, 23 million market cap. Biopath receives third U.S. patent grant related to manufacture of platform technology. That was 7 a.m. and this took off. And their preclinical stage oncology focus RNAi nanoparticle drug development company in the United States. They have a few phase two, a phase 2A. Um, they do a lot of things in that area. So again, the way the market's been, maybe it's just these moves, but they've been on fire. So that came out 7 a.m. Maybe it was earlier. I'm just looking at FinViz. So just for me, let me move this over here. Here's the move 7 a.m. I guess news got out 7:15 now. I use E-Trade. I don't think I can even trade before 7. I'm pretty sure. So, and I don't want to trade that early anyway. If you trade at 7, then just say this goes up and goes down. You're done for the day. Your move's over. And then, so the move, it came out 7 a.m. And you want to let a move develop too, even in pre-market. So you can get an early pre-market. There's nothing wrong with trading pre-market. You have to know exactly what you're looking for. So this moves up, and news gets out, low float. News again, low float. Traders, looking early in the morning to see what's moving. This is moving because it, has news. Biotech. Traders all looking at the same thing. And then where's this go? All right, doesn't keep going. Does it keep going all the way up here? 10, 12? Nope. Goes sideways. Okay, what's it going to do now? Now, very rarely will. This is the thing too. See, this move started here. Like I said before, it didn't start up here. Like it didn't gap up, and it's up here pre-market. So it's up here. Then it's not gonna just keep going like it's up. See, this would be up $18. So it was up here. So it's not gonna keep going and go to like 40, 50. That's like almost impossible. So this starts low. See, the move is low. So your better chance of low to high. So what's this do? Okay, it comes up consolidation, 8 line. Now, if you put in a line too tight like this, come on, how are you gonna trade a line this tight? If you're like, I'm gonna get in here 750, it's impossible. Make your lines wide enough. This is all simple. Can't do it. This line, okay, it's a dollar line. It's pretty tight. I mean, if you can use it, you can use it. I still think it's tight because one of these candles, they could just do this. See, this would happen after 8. They could bring this. They could bring this back and it come all the way to like 6 or something, or even even 7 where it was. And this isn't like a bad candle or not. It's just they put it in, probably stop people out, and that's what happens too. So on this, because these candles are pretty wide, I'm gonna make a $2 line. That's how I'm playing it. If it comes down here, you still have room. It might even come here and bounce up because it's a low float. And who's gonna short a low float with news? And this makes big spikes from before. So looking at 3 minutes. So we're going here. Now 7 a.m. I'm not trading. I'm not trading till at least 8. And then I want to see like a pattern develop. So I see this sideways 8, then moves up. Then you're out. See the 13 over 22? And where was the support? Again, I've been saying this. That's why 1320 EMA is so important. Now, people are all looking at the same thing. So when it touched 13, look, 20, it bounced straight up. Look how it hugged right here. This would be like putting a block, like a kid playing a set and putting blocks in, make sure they fit. Like, oh, this fits here. Look how it fits perfectly to the 20 EMA and it bounced straight up. Then it goes to 10, 16, at the open, comes right back from the 13, keeps going, 24, and then goes sideways, and then finally it comes down. And then it hold it, I think, here. But again, here's your move too. Low on the chart. Remember I said low. For me, this is about my middle, and this will be high. So you're gonna sell. I'm gonna sell when it's this high on my chart. and it comes down. The move's over then. Then you can do it'll fade a little bit. And again, a top mover, runner, news. Everyone's looking at the same thing. Yeah. If the market's hot like it's been, there's probably be like a top five. See the 2 minute here. I never really get to the 2 minute. See the 2 minute back and forth, putting it across. It's hugging that. Now go to the 5 minute. Even better. Look at this in the 5 minute. Big candle up. Sideways. Trying to get the 8 a.m. in there that time. Ugh. So right here. And then as soon as it's 8 o'clock, I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm jumping in. Wait, give it room. See what it's doing. And I put in that candle. And see, this candle told me exactly what it's gonna do because it bounced right back up. Maybe went here was the low in this 794, 790, 790, 782, and then it just took off. And the 5 minutes even cleaner. There's no sell here. There's no reason to sell. The sell was up here, top of your chart, and then you see it's not going. It's coming down right here. That's a first sign that it's like top for this move. Because in this run up, where's the top? It keeps going. It's going to keep going until it does this, until it goes back down, like right here. See this? So you could have played it here, the 22, 20 level. Let's see the 10 minute. See this 8 a.m. Was the low here? 790, 782. Look at bounce right off the 13. Did it touch 715? Yeah, I guess so close it almost touched. No, that's how you play it. So, this one sideways. Then on this, the 10 minute, you can just see here, there's no red candle. That's a hammer candle. And this showed you on the next candle over. This is 10 minutes. Open at 2370. So it opens. Does it open? Oh, open at the top then. Open, let me see. What was the high? Yeah. It opened at the high. See high 2370 open. So it opened here and went back down. That's your sell. That's the move 8 to 24. It's not complicated. And this move, some moves are easier than others. This was very easy to see. There's your high a day, right there pre-market. Put your line right there. Look at this. So it goes up. Okay, what's it going to do now? So coming back, is it going all the way through? Wait, see what it does. Plenty of time here. Pre-market. Sideways, sideways. There's the candle. If this candle went down, went all the way down, maybe even bounce here, then Okay, then can go back to 6. Hold this line and take off. Home run. Home run trade. And remember, you don't need a lot of size. So if you're playing an 8 line, whatever your stop is. For me, if you do 100, say I'm playing a 6 line, 100 times 2, it's 200. If you're down 200, you stop out. 150 times 2 is 300. If you want to do 200 times 2, that's 400. 250 times 2 will be 500. I tend to stick in a range of risk per trade anywhere 2 to 500, depending. So there it is. Look at this. Move up. 13 crossing up. Now, I don't know. I keep thinking this. I didn't really look it up, but 1320 EMA, they're moving averages. They're exponential. They're going to move as the price move. Now, exponential is better because simple is going to be a slower moving average. It's going to lag more. Exponential is a faster moving. That's why you want to use it on day trades. So look at this. Move up. Sideways, it's using this as support. Then this takes off. There you go. And you can just see the move. These stocks move however they want. So it could have moved straight up. But a move starting low is the best. Remember I've said this? Low. Middle could go here, or this sideways. A top move is going to come down. Probably bounce. Come down again. Even could bounce again. But eventually a top move has already made its move from here to here. If this gapped up 6 and it opened at 24, there's no way it's going to go what it did here. It's not going to add 24 to, it's not going to go to 42 from 24. That's the way these move. So, this is incredible long. That's why it is important to get up early. People are like, I want to trade at 9 but if the move's here, you get whatever the move is. And this was plenty of volume here. Look, 100,000, 200,000. And then time you got in, if you waited for the open here, that's fine, 16. You made like, $8 gain. But just look at the pattern. Look at each day, each chart. Each chart could be here, up and down, all over the place. And this chart made this move, and that's the move. Is a simple, beautiful move here. So incredible long. Do I have this one? Yeah, I had this on my list, low float list. And looking back, yeah, this is reverse split. Let me get it a monthly. Yeah, just split twice, and you can see the top out in 2014. You can see on the daily here. Take these out. I had lines drawn. Try to put some lines in here. I mean, there's a big line up here at 40. With low floats, these things could fly. Then there's a line you could say all the way at 2 from back in February. See this? So you can see the range here. See this bounce? Look at that. And then you draw a line here. See this? It's a descending triangle. Eventually, this is going to squeeze up. You don't know when, though, exactly. And it was today. Did it back in October. It wasn't the greatest move, but this was huge. This was a killer move. And then you could put a line pretty much here at 6. See this? And then right here at 3. So this is more recent. You can see the drop. See this back and forth, sideways. The line at 2, line at 3. See this came back in March. Came back again. Really just went sideways. And then on these low floats, usually 4 million, they don't stay up. They're just not grinding out like an Apple stock. We'll just make an explosion move a lot of times, see like that, and then fade back. So, this took off and this was the move. And, can we get back to 40? Who knows? It's possible. They might run it another day tomorrow. Anything's possible. I wouldn't just hold it there and hold long if it could come all the way back down. See, it did this before. So you got to be careful of that. So again, you really need to get up like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. I would say if you want to like get prepared for these stocks. If they're moving in the morning, you can get in. Just you got to know what you're doing. I would advise to trade after 8. A lot of times you'll see move 6, 7 a.m. Let it develop a move at least. Like this. See the move here again. Here's your support, your 30 EMA, moving averages, exponential moving averages. Does the price move? See this one up? Now this is catching up. Then it comes down. So it's doing this, and this is going to move sideways across. This is moving up as this moves. And then this took off long. It's going to be a little further away. It can't catch up to moving average because the price, these candles, the volume, it's moving so fast. So, excuse me. So that's the move. 8 a.m. Look at that. And really, if that candle didn't come in, just that went a little bit lower. You can see the 8 line. That's the thing. Where else would you play at consolidation? You're playing that line. Some people are like, oh no, how do you know it's going to go down? But that's the point. The 13s over the 20 can't go down. It would have to cross right here. See this? It's crossing down right there. All right, I'm getting hungry. I'm sorry. That's why my throat. All right, look at the top gainer, CGIX. See, this was another one. See, the move was here, then here. It went up all the way. This went up like $18 and it came down. It's not going to repeat. CCRH. This thing moved to 3. OLB. Another one. See, the move was here. So you can just say, like, this was the open. That's how you would play. You just play it the same way, but, the volume's different. You got to look where you're at. CMLF. Sundial. Called this one too. Look at this. Look at my videos. I've been on fire. Look at the volume. I said this was going to go back probably in test. We'll fill the gap and go to 250. I did line drawn. It's drawn right there. Check my videos. Been extremely on fire here. You aim. You Amy. And remember, I would say the top 5, even top 10, you can get whatever, long or short. Just look at the news, look at the float. Sometimes it might not even be, it might not be news. Some stocks the last few weeks had no news. They just ran. You just got to be careful. RKDA. Here's another one, BHTJ. See, this ran early, 250 to 650. That's a big move. And then what's going to happen? Is it going to keep going? Most of the time, no. And that's what happened. It fell back down. There it is. Front side very sharp up and just sort of fading down. Another GMDA fading. Market rate now is plus 14 Dow, minus 4 S&P, minus 43 NASDAQ. GSAT. Tilray. Not the greatest of movers so far today. Like, I don't see. The gainers. It might heat up. Like, it's been heating up lately. See another one. Sharp move, then back down. Bimmy. There you go. So you get up early in the morning, do what you have to do. You work out, whatever you do. 6 a.m. Try to be by the screens, maybe 7. Just look for, see what's moving at least. Put on a trade 8 or 9 if it's a good move like this. See, the move up like this again is up. Enjoy your line. So there's your high day. So now you have that high day break next. They're going to break that pre-market high day if it's a low float. It's not like a sharp move and just went up. Oh, there it goes. And it went up in 5 minutes. Nope. This is what you want. So this move really was 7:30 to 9:30, like a 2-hour move. Then all this, it's done. There's no way this is going to keep going now. It's not going to go 6 to 50 now. Sometimes it will. Very rarely. Maybe a crazy move. But here it is, up. Yeah, had a bounce. They'll have the bounce. You draw your line. I mean, if you played it this way, and you see it come over, it's a wedge here. You can draw your line. It's a falling wedge, but these secondary moves are much weaker. You're not going to get much on it. You got to get the bulk of the move. That's why it's always 8 to like 11:30 a.m. You could even say 7, 9, whatever. But this was the move today. This was the winner. And late day movers there is that too, so you can watch for that. All right, so incredible move, low float, and this was the move today, and that's why the stocks move in the morning, because they're pushing out news early in the morning. This was 7 a.m. Now, let me see. I'm just trying to see other news. Sometimes they have news services. You'll get it like right away, but pretty much FinViz, Yahoo, some of the other ones you can. It'll be fine. All right, so that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Came in Trades. I've been calling all these stocks, teaching all these stocks. Smash the like button. Twitter, Mike J Trades. TikTok, Mike Frank III. Instagram, Mike Frank 98. Stock Quits, Mike Came in Trades. And that's it. I'm going to load this up. Peace.